Hi, everybody. It's Maxine Taylor. Welcome to my extremely sunny living room. And I'm going to be dodging the sun as I go through this forecast with you. This, of course, is my forecast for this coming week, September 24th, 2018. Today is the 23rd. And tomorrow's a very important day because tomorrow is the full moon, the harvest moon in 2 degrees of Aries. And of course, I'm going to suggest to you that you find wherever the full moon falls in your birth chart. And some of you have written and said, I don't know how to do that. What do I do? Well, I'm going to show you exactly how to find any transiting planet, primarily the full moon, because that's what we're dealing with right now. Before I go any further, my full moon ceremony is tomorrow evening, September 24th at 7 p.m. at the Phoenix and Dragon bookstore in Atlanta. There is no charge. If you're in Atlanta, please show up. If you are not, just tune in wherever you are, convert your time to 7 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time and join us for an incredibly powerful ceremony. Now, you know how I've been offering to send you a copy of your birth chart, and I've done that for many of you. And I've suggested that you look at my Astrology 101 TV shows on my YouTube channel so that you can learn how to interpret them. And some of you have done just that, and you've really enjoyed it. Others of you have said, you do it, I can't do it. Okay, whatever. It works either way. Let me show you how to find the full moon, which will be tomorrow. Now remember, if you would like a copy of your birth chart, not an interpretation, just the copy of the chart, go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. Send me your birth data, the month, day, and year where you were born, the exact time you were born, and the city and state where you were born if you were born in the USA, otherwise the city and the country. And I will send you an actual copy of your birth chart. And yes, use my Astrology 101 TV shows to interpret it and to forecast it. And if you'd like me to, you'll want to go to my website and get my 3 clips special. It's good. It's a forecast that's good till the end of 2019. As we say in the South, you can't beat it with a stick. Now, I'm going to show you how to locate a new moon, a full moon, any transiting planet, very simply. Since tomorrow's full moon is in 2 degrees of Aries, right here from my drawing board, with my highly illegible handwriting, I've got a picture. Let's pretend that this house here is the 9th house of somebody's chart. Doesn't matter who. Now, when we look at the cusp or the edge of the 9th house, we see that it is 0 degrees Aries, and you're going to have to know what the signs look like when you write them and what the planets look like. Otherwise, I mean, that's step number 1. Otherwise, you won't be able to do it. So, you could have Aries on your midheaven, on your 11th cusp, on your ascendant, on your 4th. It doesn't matter. If you are looking for 2 degrees of Aries, you're looking for the cusp where Aries is. And in this case, right from our lab, it is 0 degrees of Aries. This next cusp, the midheaven, is Taurus because we move counterclockwise. So if this cusp is 0 Aries, next comes 1 degree of Aries in the 9th house. Then comes 2 degrees of Aries. And so the full moon is in 2 degrees of Aries. Easy. However, what if, once again, 9th house arbitrary selection, the cusp is 10 degrees of Aries. Okay, if we kept on going, it'd be 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, till you got to 29 Aries. 30 of Aries is 0 of Taurus. So you would know you're going in the wrong direction. So if the cusp is 10, then 1 degree back into the 8th house is 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And so Aries, the full moon, in 2 degrees of Aries would fall in your 8th house. Now, some of you have what we call an intercepted chart. This is very common, very common. It occurs because of the rotation of the Earth on its axis, blah, 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 blah. It's very, very common. Nothing wrong with you at all. So let's say you have Pisces on the 9th cusp, and you don't even know that this is here yet. And Taurus on the 10th cusp, the midheaven. Well, you can't jump from Pisces to Taurus without Aries. And if you look at your chart, you'll see Aries is floating in that 9th house. It is intercepted in the 9th house. By the same token, Libra is intercepted in the 3rd, because 3rd and 9th house are opposites. So you would put your full moon in 2 degrees of Aries in your 9th house. What happens if it is not intercepted? You know, when we pull a sign out of the zodiac, we double up on 2 of the other signs. So if you have Aries, for example, on your 9th cusp, and on your midheaven, 0 degrees on the 9th cusp, 29 on the midheaven, you just know that 2 degrees is into the 9th house. And somewhere in there, in your chart, there'll be a sign just kind of floating around in the zodiac, in the birth chart, and in the opposite sign. Very, very common, very normal. And so I hope that helps. Now, let's talk about what's going on this week in your solar chart. And remember, the solar chart is what I use for every single sign to interpret what's going on during the week. So the sun is in lovely, charming, I say the right thing at the right time to the right person, Libra. Could there be anyone more charming and lovely than Libra? And that's the center of our life now. And I'll tell you where this falls in your solar chart. Mercury, what we think about and talk about, is in Libra also. So both the sun and Mercury are in Libra, meaning it's a double whammy. And so that house is going to be very, very important. Venus is in Scorpio. Venus is love. Scorpio is passion, sex, power. And so Venus, love, money, is in a very passionate place. And it feels things very intensely. And Mars, war, what we fight with and fight war, and fight for, war, for, how brilliant, yeah, is in Aquarius. And so it will fight with humanity or fight for humanity. It's going to stay in Aquarius till it goes into Pisces. I believe it's the week before Thanksgiving. So it's a long time to be in Aquarius. It's been there for a while. Take advantage of it. Now, let me tell you what is going on in your solar chart for this week, September 24th, 2018. Aries, partnerships, relationships of all kinds, very, very important to you. You are able to help other people with their money, help them get clear on what their values are, and you are feeling very passionate about things. Mars is still in your 11th house, so you'll fight with friends and fight for friends. You'll fight for humanity. And the full moon in your solar chart falls in your 1st house. And so it is your turn to do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you want. And I hear you saying, all you Aries out there, well, I always do that. Yeah, but you're really going to do it big time now. Taurus, and I won't go through the planets right now. I'll just tell you what is activated. How's that? Your work, your health, look wonderful. Are you ready to start a new job? Do it. All of your relationships look great because you are giving love to other people. And when you do that, they love themselves. And when they love themselves, they love you. I want you to move upward in your career. You will have this opportunity till mid-November. Go for it. Be the leader. And the full moon says pull back and retreat and give yourself time alone to fill back up. Gemini, it is time for fun. It's time to enjoy yourself. If your social life is not picking up, if you're not getting invited to go other places with other people, invite them over to your place, okay? Your work looks good, your health looks good, and of course you are seeing the big picture you have for a long time, and you're looking to find your place in that big picture. And the full moon says, be a friend and be with friends. Oh, this is beautiful. You too, throw a party. Cancerians, well, your home and family are always important to you, and this week is no different. So give your home and family the attention that they want, that you would want them to have. It really is time for you to enjoy yourself. I'm talking party. And if you have children, enjoy them as well. Include them in your social life if you want to. Now, your passions have been running very deeply and will continue to do so for the next month and a half. So just be aware of that. Also, you are a psychic detective, getting beneath the surface and looking at what is really going on. And the full moon encourages you to move up in your career, take the lead slot, and step into the limelight. Leo, your ideas are terrific. And you know, you really do want to hit the road. You want to go places. You're getting bored this week. So, by all means, short trips so that you're home to sit in front of the big screen TV with a remote and enjoy Netflix. Traveling to visit with family, even better. There can be arguing with other people because other people put themselves first. And Leo, you know you are the king of beasts or the queen of beasts, and you want to be first, so you may have to compromise. The full moon encourages you not to just take a short trip, but to get your passport out and go long. Get on a plane and go someplace big. Higher education is also triggered beautifully. Virgo, your money looks great. This is a time to really throw yourself into increasing your income. Your ideas are beautiful. You want to share your ideas. You're seeing loving ideas now, loving ways of expressing yourself. You see beauty everywhere. So you really are a delight to be with, aren't you? And your work, of course, is going to be very important to you till mid-November. Keep busy, keep active, and cross every T and dot every I. And you say, well, I always do that. And I'm saying, good, keep it up. The full moon triggers the psychic detective within you. You're going to want solitude and privacy. You're going to be analyzing everything that's going on. Bravo. Libra, you are saying, I have to do what I want, when I want, how I want, because I want. And you'll smile and say that. And everybody will agree with you. Yes, you have to do it your way. This is your time to create gifts, because it's your birthday time, and to create money. Fun is absolutely a priority. It has been. It will be until mid-November. Go for it. And the full moon encourages you to get out there and be with that one person who means the world to you. Put other people first. If there's no one special person, get out there and find them. The full moon helps. Scorpio, you want your solitude and privacy right now, so make sure you have it. You really love yourself. This is fabulous because when you love you, everybody loves you. Haven't you noticed that, you psychic detective you? You may fight with your family and for your family. Real estate matters come up. That's fine. And the full moon says, get busy at work. And I'm saying, my favorite thing, get thee to a gym. Work out. Sagittarius, your friends are so important to you and will be for the next several weeks. So look to them for fun and enjoyment. And speaking of that, you really are going to want some solitude and privacy. There may be somebody special in your life that you're just not ready to share with other people. That's cool. Express your ideas, you always do, and you're much more direct in your self-expression now. The full moon says party. Have a ball. If you have kids, they're going to want your attention. Have fun with them, but have fun. Capricorn, it's your time to be the leader. So move upward in your career. Your friends mean the world to you. Be a friend and spend time with your friends. And boy, oh boy, till mid-November, focus on money. Focus on creating money. It's your turn to do that. And the full moon says home and family and all real estate issues are very important to you now. So they will come to a head. This can be wonderful. Aquarius, you see the big picture. Your philosophical side is triggered. You're looking at your beliefs and you're able to put them into action in your career where you shine. Your public image is beautiful now. People love you. And you say, good, because I'm doing it my way. Do it your way. While Mars is still in Aquarius, do what you want, when you want, how you want, because you can. And that's going to be with you till right past middle November. And the full moon says, speak your mind, share your ideas, do it. Last but not least, Pisces. Oh, you need your secrecy and solitude and privacy now. You are willing to help other people. And this is beautiful because you are a server, which is magnificent. And it's time to recharge. The way to do that is to be by yourself and have the privacy you seek. You would love to travel now. I hope you can. Keep your passport current. And you still, right up through mid-November, just before Thanksgiving, you are going to need the time, as I say, once a day to build a castle in the air and add another room. And the full moon says money. This is the time to increase your money. You'll get it and you'll spend it. And you'll get it and you'll spend it. But there's a great flow now. So that's the way it looks for this week, dear friends. I hope this has been helpful to you. And if you have any other questions about astrology, won't you go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com. Send them to me. The only thing I can't answer in video format, because that's what I'm talking about, video format to the world, are questions relating to your own life and what's happening to you and where you're going and what you want to do. If you have those questions, you are going to want to take advantage of my 3 clips special while it is still available. I can assure you, you will love it. And so, I hope to either see you tomorrow night at my full moon ceremony if you're here in Atlanta, or feel your energies. If you're not coming to the ceremony, just join us. I usually have about 40 people, and on an eclipse I have about 80. It is packed. It is glorious. It is beautiful. So, till we meet again, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.